Today is day 35 of the government shutdown, and we have officially hit the longest shutdown in U.S. history. Let's talk about how the shutdown is impacting travel today. If you've been watching the news, you've seen all the grim stories about flight delays, flight cancellations, and how the travel industry in general is getting hit so hard by the shutdown. In reality, though, the travel industry is still barely being impacted. Let me explain. There are some components of travel that are not impacted at all directly, which are buses, Amtrak, and cruises. In terms of flight delays, there have been thousands of flights that have been delayed or canceled within the last couple of weeks. Just this weekend alone, more than 10,000 flights were delayed. And that seems like a giant number, but in reality, it's only about 15% of all the flights that were coming in and out of the United States this weekend. The same goes for flight cancellations. There are a couple hundred flights that have been canceled each day in the past couple of weeks, but there are 30 to 40,000 flights that leave in and out of the United States every day. So a couple hundred in the big scheme of things is still a very small number. Out of all the airports being impacted, it's the major hubs that are getting the biggest hit, especially these 12. If you have a flight coming up in the next week or two, I recommend taking the following steps. First thing I want you to do is check if you have a connecting flight, and if so, are you connecting in one of these airports that is the most affected? If you are connecting in one of these cities, I want you to make sure that your connection time is long enough to withstand any extended delays, so 90 minutes to 2 hours minimum. If your connection time is shorter than that, I want you to see if you can change your flight to one with a longer connecting time or to a different airport altogether. Second, I want you to get to the airport about 45 minutes earlier than you normally would, just so you can deal with all the drama that's going to be at the airport. Third, if you do have a connecting flight, I want you to book yourself a one-night hotel stay at a hotel right by the airport, just in case you happen to miss that flight or it's canceled. Personally, I hope this shutdown ends really soon and definitely before Thanksgiving, but I will certainly keep you updated as I get information. If you have any questions about how the government shutdown is affecting your travel, go ahead and reach out to me and I'll get right back to you. Happy travels!